sure way of knowing a relationship, romantic relationship, is permanently over is when she or he talks to you with utter disrespect. Did you get the permanent part? Because once it reaches that state, there is no going back. Once someone loses respect for you in a romantic relationship, and not only is it permanent, but that is your sure way, acid test of knowing that it's over and over for good. There's no repairing it. Now, if the person disrespects you, whether it's a woman or a man, they disrespect you in public, in front of others, in a group setting, in a party, in front of your friends, then that's like a blatant violation of just human decency. But also, as another, it's like as though if you needed more proof that the relationship is over, is when it reaches that state. And when you're in a situation where your woman or your man disrespects you in public, ridicules you in public in front of others, makes you the butt of the jokes, etc. If you don't end the relationship at the moment you notice that, then you are the guilty one, not them. Because, that is like, you're seeing someone slap your mother and you're standing there and saying, what do you think is the weather going to be tomorrow? You don't do that. No, once you reach that level, if you haven't already mustered up the courage to salvage whatever self-respect is left there and leave that relationship at that moment, you should be gone immediately. They would be either, if they drove you, they would be driving home back alone, or if you drove them, they would be getting a taxi to go home, because that relationship should be over immediately, literally immediately. There is no excuse for ever doing that. Even if someone did something very bad to you inside of a relationship, you talk about that in private. You settle it in private, or you end the relationship in private. You don't disrespect someone or ridicule someone in public, in front of their friends, in a group setting, etc. As I've said many times before in other videos, the main necessary ingredient and the ingredient that you want in a relationship, whether it's girlfriend, boyfriend, or marriage, or anything in between, the vital necessary component is respect. There is no love. Love is just the word that's used by the media and the movies and the songs. There is no such a thing as romantic love, as though you wanted me to remind you of that again. It's respect that you want in a relationship. And once that is gone, it's like taking a dough out of bread. It's like taking your wings out of an airplane. It just doesn't work. It's dead. It's dead. It's gone. And that is your way of knowing that when a relationship is over. And usually there'll be other signs. You move down the list of priorities. Your calls are not getting back. Your messages are not getting back responded to in time. But it's like ocean and salt. They always go together. It always when they reach a point where they're not respecting you, that's just over. You're just it's like a car that's out of fuel, but it's on a grade, so it's coasting. But that car is not going anywhere. It's like a plane that lost the engine and the wings. It's just a matter of time before it hits the ground. And when there's no respect, it's like a cold slap in the face, as though you didn't know it already that the relationship was over, but here is your acid test. If you still are doubting for one reason or another, well, doubt no more. Lack of respect, and lack of respect, and some people say, well, how do I know that she doesn't respect me? Believe me, you know it when you see it. It's in the way she talks to you, or he talks to you. It's in the way they interact with you, the way they respond to you. You'll see it. Believe me, you know it. You know it when someone respects you, and you know it when someone doesn't respect you. Now, if you've done something, if you are in a position in life where you're not worthy of respect. You feel, well, I don't make enough money, and I don't know how to dress, or I'm not in shape, so I'm not worthy of respect. Don't ever tell yourself that. Yes, those things probably need improvement, but that is no excuse, and that is no reason for any other human being to disrespect you. No one should allow themselves to disrespect anyone. Whether you are a CEO of a company talking to a street sweeper, someone below you financially below you, no one is below another human being financially, or anything else in between. It doesn't matter if you are lost your job, you don't have any money, whatever. No one has a right to disrespect you inside of a romantic relationship. That is your surefire sign that it's over, and you need to go take your ball and go play somewhere else. It's over. That ship has sailed. That train has left the station. Short and sweet. All the best.